Down, Gareth. Oh, no. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good ever, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I swore within the first minute of my stream. That's a good start, especially if I'm going to put this on YouTube. Cool, 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 cool. Let's try not do that again. Let's see here. Don't need that. Boom. So, right. Oops, oops. No. Alright, we're moving. Okay. There we go. That should be all the stuff I need to have a happy stream. Happy, 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 happy stream. Alrighty, let's see. So I'm definitely done farting around, and I'm going to go head towards my actual objective and complete it this time. Because I was right there, and I just said, nah, I'm going to go do something else. So let's do this time for real and not the play. Oops, wrong ledge. Oh, it's down across the bridge. I'm gonna do it. Okay, you know what? Let's fight some shit. Ow, okay. By no choice, let's fight some shit. Nope, come here, buddy. You're mine. Anybody else want to play stupid? Ow. That's not what I meant. Oh shit, sit still. I'm gonna decimate you and your dumb friends. There you go. See? That wasn't so bad now, was it? Oh wow, I'm spoiled. It actually gave me an item? I don't fucking believe it. Not so bad at all. Let's head for the bridge. No, the one that fucking just attacked you, you idiot. Ay, ay, ay. I gotta run away from stupid things. Okay, yeah. Don't attack the ones that are directly behind you. Go for the one that's on the fucking ledge above you that you can't clearly hit at all. Anybody else want to be stupid? Yep, they do. That's the stuff right there. Okay, alright. So I'll just boogie to my objective. Now that I know exactly what I need to do, pretty much. I'm gonna have to do it all over again, aren't I? Ooh, get that good eye rub in. What is underneath my fingernail? Ah, just some tar. Whatever, no big deal. That's the stuff right there. Shit, that guy didn't stand a chance. Let me in. So that's really what the guy can actually kill. What did I grab? Strength capsule. Don't do that. That's a waste of time. So is all this. Oh, I killed it. Cool. Only took forever. Forget about it. Don't do it again. Oops. Oops. That sucks. Well, here's to hoping I can at least use it on some of the enemies up here. Right, don't knock me off the fucking ledge, asshole. Where is everybody? Ah, there you are, being jerk ass. Not happening. Why isn't it dead? Oh, whatever. Don't care. Oh, get me inside of that castle. Clear up this room, obviously. A twisted ring. No fucking clue what that is, but sure. Boxes. Don't need it, evidently. Alright, we're good. We're moving on. Let's get my boat up those stairs. Where all of a sudden they coming from? But okay. Hey. Where are you guys all coming from? Stop spawning. Fuck. no more random spawning guys, okay? I just want to go up the stairs now, thanks. See? Look, when I go up the stairs, I'm happy. Don't you want me to be happy? Get out of the way, Kane! Kane doesn't want me to be happy. Good, don't need it. Also don't need it. God damn it! Giving me all the crap I don't need. That's cool though, I guess. Don't give me no crap. Oh, I gotta fight guys in here. Okay, cool. So at some point you gotta let me into that health. Hey, why don't you let me in? There you go, bud. Yeah, that move always works. That's a nice move you got there, kid. Okay, also can't kill anything in here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hiccups, go away. Excuse me. Pardon me. Let's get to that goddamn roof. Need it. Need it. You guys are gonna need excuse to need it. Oh, you blocked it. Oh, damn. Next. Okay, they're all dead. Good, good, good. Ooh, I got a frisky hat. What the fuck is that? Man, I just realized how many trophies I'm not getting in this game, and I'm super stoked on it. Super stoked just to play this game now. I'm like farting around for stupid trophies. Yeah, I'd say it's time for you to die. Ow, fucker. Fucking fucker. There you go. Finally, collect one. A twisted ring. Cool. I need those, but I'll take it. It's free. Should be. Oh. Eat it. Where's the door? Just keep going through fucking hallways here. Gotta be it, right? Oh yeah. No, get these guys. You're dead. No boss? Time to die, motherfucker. And what's this? Oh, you killed him for me. Cool. Okay, up these we go. More correctly, I don't think there's enemies out here. I know there's some in here, obviously, but that's whatever. I can deal with the relativeness of that. Oops. Oh, you can take a hit, pal. Or at least take a fucking hint. Okay, open. Okay, camera. There's a lot of K, what the fuck moments, but whatever, we're here now. Oops. Fuck. That wasn't one of my happier moments doing stupid stuff in this game. Oh well. Ooh, hello, what's this? Nothing. You absolutely need to die first. Fuck that. Eat it, bitch. Hey, that worked out really well. Okay, we're back.
そうだな。白と初めて会ったのも、初めて一緒に戦ったのもこの場所だな。
へえ、白さんってこんなところに住んでたんですか。
まあ、大まかに言うとそういうことになるか。
クソ神に似合いのボロ部屋だな。
どこかの下着女が散々暴れてくれたおかげでな。 こをと
Okay, I'm nervous as shit, but let's do this. That's a cool looking hallway. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Am I literally just running up the hallway? I got the Phoenix sword. Cool. It's a weapon I didn't have, so I'll take it. I'm just... The fuck? I was just here. Or is this another awesome looking observatory greenery thing? I'm confused. Oh, okay, stuff is broken this time. Can I break statues? No, I cannot. I can't jump over the invisible wall. Got it. Have to go, like, interact with the pigeons or something? No, the answer is definitely not. Yes, yes it is. Ha 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 ha. To whom does the true voice speak? Whom does the true form show itself? You must answer. I can talk. I ask. Why do humans disappear from this world? What the hell is this? Password. Password.
この確か本当の本当は人は
Because of black disease?
我は人はその我は
Did I get it right? Nope. The black disease. Separating body from soul. Placed in their corresponding shells. Fuck off! Fuck off! Stop fucking honking your goddamn stupid little fucking horn, you little bitch. Okay, can I go inside the door without getting fucked over? Oh, I'm fighting these two. The fuck are they doing here? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you could find your here, you probably won't get her out. Did you get here? Shh. We're asking you questions right now. Okay. I'm here to rescue Yona. Get fucked. Okay, I guess I'm fighting these ladies.
本当に戦いたくなかった。
But you're doing it, so you kind of wanted to, so shut up.
どうして、なぜなんだデボルさん。
これは最初から決められていた運命なんだ。でもできればあなたとは戦いたくなかった。それは本当。あと100年次の世代にしたかった。
I don't care who I hit, as long as I'm hitting somebody.
こやつらは魔物か。
いや違うよ。
嘘だ、ボンボルさんたちが。そんなわけない。
They're strong, I give them
正
that.
直ここまで成長してるとは思っていなかったよ。
なぜだ。なぜお前たちが邪魔をする。
Oh my god, we get it, you have a fucking horn on your car. Good job, congratulations, you're an a-hole about it
お
though.
前に質問される筋合いはないよ。
Okay, I need a myself, and what am I gonna do here? Oh Christ, I'm glad I wasted it.
シロ。
力をコピーされた。
Where are
封
they?
印されし言葉を使えるのか。
それはもともと私たちの力だからな。あなたはそれを分け与えられたに過ぎない。シロさん、大丈夫ですか？
どうしてなんだデボルさん、ボンボルさん。なぜ魔物の味方なんかするんだ。
Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. There we go, did it. Right?
どうして。
Not even close,
す
right?
べて
Because
の
you're
謎の
laughing
答
at
え
me.
は魔王の御心にある。
魔王の仲間なのか、ずっと仲間だったのか。
答えはあなたが探してちょうだい。己の真実と向き合うために魔王の城へ入りなさい。
So what's happening here? Oh, okay, you just fucking left. Got it.
デボルさんとポポルさんが。
無茶してくれるぜ。
シロ、大丈夫か。
おかしいぞ。我の最大の武器であるはずの
And
口
then
が
now what?
魔王は笑わなくなった。
シロさん、
多様な目をするでない。心配無用だ。大丈夫。
Thank you. I can sneak behind those doors. Perfect.
ワルツが聞こえます。
無党会とは豪勢であるな。
こいつら
魔物だ。
閉じ込められたみたいです。
いいさ、戻る気なんかない。
そうだな。
No, stop hurting me like weirdness. You guys have a weird way of hurting people, and I don't appreciate it. Hey, come on, let me just recover. What is this? Closed book, got it. Where's the next guy? There we go. That's the guy I want to fucking fight. Come on, guys. No. Okay, that's fine. Fuck me. God, how many guys are there here? Okay, is that everybody this time? Nope. Fuck's sake.
これじゃキリがない。
私が次の兵の扉を開ける。援護してくれ。
どう変えるか。どうせ
シロ。
すまぬ。援護だな。
I can't hit him. He won't sit the fuck goddamn still long enough.
カイネ、まだか。
せかすな。私はこういう細かい仕事は苦手なんだ。
I'm sorry, can you just kill them, please? There, I got one of them.
若者、何をしておる。
めんどくさいもんはぶっ壊す。
Good God.
やめろ。そんな無茶をして万が一。
That was
万
stupid.
が一のことなど知るか。この扉。開いたぞ。
おい、カイネ。 後ろ。
Okay.
うせろ、化け物め。
Oh, there's lots of them in here.
カイネ、大丈夫か。
カイネさんを助けないと。
Uh-uh.
カイネさんを助けないと。
I hope Kane fuck off.
大丈夫か。
ああ、それよりも
Do we? Okay, maybe so.
許してほしいなどと思ってはいない。
カイネ。
Ah, it's just an angry little puppy. Alright, puppy. Easy, puppy. Oh, a second puppy. Oh, angry puppy. Hey, I got that trophy for killing it fast. Come on. No, come on, I said. Oh, it just re-healed itself for no reason. Good. That's definitely what it shouldn't do. Here, you can die. Right? Okay, it's dead for real this time. Okay, we're out of here. Pretty stoked I got a trophy though. Dragoon Lance. Okay, it definitely wants you to go up the stairs. What's this? Run. Ah, oh god, so it just kills you if you don't run? Shit. Yep, that's a game over. At least with the sword, do I have to do that again? Okay. Okay, this time just haul ass. I don't care. I made it. Now what, though?
開かないぞ。
攻撃が来るぞ。
Dead, right?
どうやら閉じ込められたようだな。
Oh, of course not. No, you need to go down before you hurt me. Thank you. There we go, right? Or it's just gonna keep being an unfucking relenting pig beast.
他さ程度と地いるとって
Hey, I got one trophy at least today. I'm happy.
一旦おきっとだ。あら、ペルアとシデン、シ、ウセキヨン、イラ、コ、ク。
か、つってどうしてここにサルリとシータとカイザム特キロだろ。
Hey, the king is helping me out. I'm happy with that.
いや、アラトテ三世隊
クワリとテトロス、カンカシチンデ。でも、
アラ、ペルアと
ロンダン、来て、ケリゴイタニ。
アフリア、とサチチサッタと
Okay, but like seriously, how do I kill this
カ
fucking
イ
thing?
ザムチ。
Okay, let me in.
え、タッカー、奇跡、お、あ。
There, we got through.
おい、やめろ、離せ、やめろ。おお。ギ、後で、アリクラーサ。あこ。
You some bitch.
開けろ。お前らだけじゃ無理や。ゆくく、おタオキ、アルタ、ビュート。
Right? He just wants you to be happy too.
いる。勝て。ケタルイトエチケロアルテリアだせ。
ギウジー、
各石技師。
真鍮カレルタ、カイザム、テーラス。
なんだ、あらたて。ウラーヌ、ペルア、と、チ。
ウラーヌカイザム、トトラチ。
おお、開けるんだ。
They're not going to, so relax.
ぐずぐずするな。行くぞ。
カイネさん。
奴の戦いを無駄にするな。フィーアのために。
おう。
Okay, so we're moving on. It's impressive you can just open big doors like that. Oh, we got a recovery potion. I'm glad I wasted one of those earlier. Take it. Need it. Taking it. Perfect.
テーボルさん、ポポルさん。
Okay.
やっと来たね。待ち
Oh,
く
look,
た
you
びれ
made
た
it.
わ。
You've been waiting for so long. Not really. Been waiting for like 5 minutes.
1300年前、滅びかけた人類が取った
Myself on the brink of
最後の
destruction
手段。
until the last desperate
ゲ
rescue
シュタ
plan
ルト
called the
計画。
Project Gestalt.
白の書。なら、おも。
Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, they're robots.
口ごもったね。言いづらいかい？ならポポル、代わりに言ってやんなよ。私たちだけじゃないわ。今ここにいる全員が人間に作られた人間もどきなの。
Okay, what do you say?
まだわからないかな。
You aren't human? Duh.
じゃあこの世界に人間は存在しないんですか？
いいな。人間だったものの慣れの果ての姿だ。
Oh, that's
おしゃべり
disgusting.
は終わり。私たちは仕事にも。
そんな。
お前のその体を返してもらおう。本来の持ち主である人間に。悪く思わないでね。それが持ち主のいない体を持たされた私たちの仕事なの。私たちの長い人生は人間たちの意志に沿って。
Oh, okay.
あなたたちにはあなたたちの理由がある。私たちには私たちの理由がある。そういうことだ。
格をつけるな。バカ。
そうだな。所詮は道具なんだ。私たちもお前も。
違う。俺はお前たちとは違う。
Why is there no music? Like, honestly. There it is. There you go. One of you has to die, you know that, right?
Popol、泣いてるのか。デボル、死んではダメ。
Kill her.
私たちが
Die.
双子に作られたか。今分かった。魂のない私たちが。喋らないで。血が止まらない。デボル、一人で生きるにはこの世界は寂しすぎるんだ。時間が長すぎるんだ。涙は流せるのに魂がないなんて。
Okay.
本当にお かしな話だよ。ごめんな。デボル、置いていかないで。私を一人にしないで。
He's not gonna be happy with you, just saying.
ポポルさん、もうやめよ
やめようって。お前にそんな自由があると思ってるの？デボルを殺しておきながら、よくもそんな。やめてください。今ならまだ。もう遅えんだよ。何もかもみんな殺してやる。
Okay, she's pissed. Got it.
ポポルさん、俺はあんたとデボルさんに育てられたようなもんなんだ。頼むからやめ
Get
て
in
く
there
れ。
and kill her.
あやつらは年も取らずにずっと見てきたのだ。長すぎる歴史を、真実を。
くそ、なんでポポルさんと戦わなければならない。
剣を止めるな。進みたいなら倒せ。倒すしかないんだ。
Okay, well then start fighting, bitch. So far I haven't done fuck all to you, and it's really frustrating. There we go. Got her. Fucking A, did it.
Ashiga.
まずい。進めなくなるぞ。
僕が何とかします。
ダメか。クソ。
大丈夫です。僕、少年だった頃の石化させてしまうメモ。この醜い体になってからの姿も本当に嫌でした。だけど、同時に誇りでした。だってこの姿のおかげで。
Hey, what is that on my couch? Oh, it's making my foot itchy.
みんなと仲間になれたもの。皆さんありがとうございます。
Okay.
ニール。
今人を守るための兵器になれること、本当に感謝しています。
よせ。
Let's see here. Ouch.
さあ行ってください。
エミール。
僕なら大丈夫ですから。
エミール、エミール。
Just bounces you out of there.
やれやれ。カイネさんは乱暴だし、シロさんは口うるさいし、肝心な時に喧嘩しないといいけれど、もう僕は仲裁できませんからね。僕、あなたに もう一度会いたい。あなたに。死にたくないな。死にたくないよ。
Okay. There's a lot of confusing shit happening, just saying. Okay, so what does this mean now? Okay, no boxes behind me at least. Good. Hey, Jupiter Vision, how's it going, buddy? Hopefully I didn't miss that chat. I was kind of hopping in between a couple windows there. Okay, cool. Sorry, my bad. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm using my laptop for my Twitch. It is not showing anybody but the one viewer on my thing. It's like, it's super delayed. I'm not sure what's going on. But, hey, my bad. Yeah, no, I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on with this game, and then, yeah, I got distracted with, you know, that little rabbit hole called the internet. But hopefully you're doing good, my friend. It's good to hear from you. Ooh, I got a wordsmith trophy. I try not to. It never properly reflects. Like PlayStation will be like, hey, you have 5 people, and then I'll look down at Twitch and it says 0. I'm like, what? Just like a genuine, But yeah, it's definitely something that I've learned not to do as much, but it was really, like, it was being really weird. See, I'm just gonna go with what my PlayStation says, but I didn't notice a pop-up for a message either, so I don't know. I think it's because I'm playing at the 720p high rate that it's got a delay in the stream. Yeah, see, I am not ready to be able to raid yet. I try and raid, but then as soon as I raid, everybody leaves the channel before I do, so it's a raid of 1. Which is fine, obviously, just, you know, people want proper raids, they're not getting them from this channel yet. Medical. Can I take any more of those? No, I can't. Right on, but I got that word trophy, which is pretty slick. 50% of the words in the game. I am not getting 100% in this game for trophies. I know I'm not, but all at the same time, I'm doing pretty good at least. Yeah, see, and like normally I have been pretty consistent, but this game is pushing my streaming levels. I've been streaming almost every single day for at least 3 to 4 hours almost, and only because I really got to finish this game in a certain period of time, and I want to be able to utilize as much of that time as possible. So if you see me on here every day, welcome to because of this game. But I also really do want to start streaming almost every single day, because that way I don't have to have a stream schedule. I can just be like, yo, you come to my stream every day, there's a good chance you're going to see me do my due. But I always appreciate when you stop by, sir. You are one of the legends, like, without question. I have friends who are less consistent than you, so I really appreciate you, man. I really honestly do. That I've been meaning to ask you, actually, if you know of anybody who's wanting to do some stream art, you should definitely send them my way, because I need someone to do some art for my stream, and I've been getting some inconsistency, and I would really like to get some consistency in my life. It only seems fair when, you know, if you spend money on something and you don't receive it. Oh, I'm more than willing to spend money. Like, I dropped $70 on art I'm never going to get, essentially. So yeah, if they're willing to do it, like, under $100 for, you know, a decent little thing for my title page, yeah, they can definitely get themselves hired. You know what? Let's be smart about this. Let's do a straight capture here. Watch, that'll be the time it'll cut to a cutscene again, like fucking last time. Ow! Yeah, no, money is not an object that I am, money is an object that I'm willing to spend? Yeah, and you know what, okay, also, I keep trying to join your Discord, and it keeps saying it's a dead link. So, I don't know what's going on with that, but I would love to join your Discord, because it sounds like a cool, fun place to meet some cool people. So I don't know, maybe shoot me a link in my Twitter or something as well? Or I'll remind you to do so later. Because your link on your actual Twitch page does not connect to your Discord anymore. I don't know if you know that. Hey, it's my sister.
の人の体いらない、欲しくない。この体の中にはもう別の女の子がいるよ。ずっと泣いてるの。
She wants to see her brother.
お兄ちゃん
Aww.
会いたいって。
ヨナが魔物に。
こ
Alright.
の女の子もお兄ちゃん
Oh,
が大好きみたい。
okay. Well, it really.
ヨナと一緒だよ。
Okay, it worked this time, so thank you, Jupiter. I appreciate it. I have no idea why it didn't work. Maybe because I was doing it on my phone? Yeah, I don't know. I did it at work yesterday, and it just wasn't doing the deuce. I don't know. Either way, thank you so much for the aid. Say, how's your gym life going? Mine has been increasingly abysmal, so I'm kind of super stoked that you've been at least carrying up the due. Okay, this game is so horribly depressing, and I've barely played any of it. Doing a cut? I'm gonna sound completely silly and ask what is doing a cut? Is that like editing, or is that a wrestling term I'm blissfully unaware? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and see, I've been moderating my actual eating habits, and that's what I've been noticing has been helping me still maintain the weight loss. But yeah, I've only lifted some weights yesterday, and besides that, I think it was like a week and a half ago, so it's been pretty abysmal on my end, unfortunately. Okay, get up there. Yeah, well, my other problem is I'm not eating at all, though. I have been... I literally was just talking about how money is not an object, but my dental bills have been causing me to have to cut back pretty much my entire grocery budget. So I've been eating bread and rice and noodles a lot. And exactly, and like, see, I know to know that. That's why I have, like... I took a week off, like, I took a couple weeks off, just to be honest, because I got a point where I was, like, really comfortable with my stomach gains, my arm gains. My leg, I gave up a little bit on, but I was right at the end when I started giving up on working out. But it was also because I kept pushing my hamstrings to the point where I couldn't skateboard anymore. What's the point of not skateboarding? Especially when it's about to be wintertime, and then I'm not going to be able to do it for, like, 5 fucking months anyways. My life's super complicated for being very uncomplicated. Okay.
嫌だ。俺はまだ素人。
ったく我はお前のそういう単純なところが好きであった。楽しかったな。お前といると本当に楽しかった。しかしここでお別れだ。
シロ。
そうそう、一つ言い忘れておった。
何？
シロというな。本当は結構気に入っていたのだぞ。
Okay.
シロ。知ってた。
生意気なやつめ。
Yeah, man, I kind of honestly wish you lived closer by, because I'd be your gym buddy. And you would be at least a lot more motivated. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, I hit him, but holy fuck, did that hurt me. Oh, I'm glad I healed when I did. I was almost in. That's the stuff right there, right? Hey, and I live in a capital city where it feels like I live in a rural small town Alberta because everybody. And here I thought I'm assuming you, well, here I won't talk about close by-ness just in case you want to keep some sort of mystique. Here, I thought you lived in the big old city downtown. That's just me, I guess. I'm the only one who lived downtown. Okay, a world in flux. What was that trophy? I defeated the Shadow Lord. Okay. Is Yona alright? No, she's fucking dead. 40 minutes east. Holy fuck. Ironically enough, I pretty much drove right past you then, like a month ago. Because I was in Drumheller, so I guarantee... Like, I guarantee I drove past you. That is too funny. If I would have known, I would have like, yeah, Capita! Just yell across the city until I find you. Your sister is safe. See, I'm trying to remember, because we went to Stettler? We did small town. We didn't, I think we just drove through Airdrie really quick, and that was about it. Okay, so yeah, we didn't go, okay, yeah, so if that's northeast, that's the lowest we went down, except for, like, this little small town, 12 bridges, 11 bridges, or something stupid like that. We did a small town where there's 11 bridges. You probably know which one I'm talking about. Still live, now your lives have meaning. I don't know. Take heart, I know you can do it. Strathmore. Okay, hold on a second, because now I'm wondering if I did actually hit Strathmore. Let's see here. What's your favorite food? Cookies. What's your favorite book? That's my magic storybook. What's your favorite? What is your favorite color? Yeah, of course it's the lunar tear, because it's impossible to fucking grow. Wait, I'm supposed to answer these fucking questions? Sorry, wait, what? Hold on a second here. This is what I get for sort of kind of paying attention. Okay, let's see here. The answer to... Oh, okay, selected name. Okay, so that'd be... Rana. Okay. Let's see here now. Trips. Drumheller, Boyle, Lac La Biche. That was August 27th. I went to Drumheller. So let's see here. Rosdale is the other one I went to. Yeah, so I definitely didn't go near you. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I was nowhere near you. Yeah, I was about an hour away. And see, you know what's funny though? I will be doing the Trans-Canada tour. I think I'm going to do that next year. I've been really debating just hopping on a train and just going across Canada, because you know what? How else are you supposed to vacation this year, it seems? Or next year even. Oh yeah? Let's see, how much does a train across Canada cost? $2,900! Okay, here you go. 4,000 mile train can cost just $558. That's not so bad. I was expecting to spend like $1,000, so I'm okay with $1,000, obviously. Yeah, I clicked on this dereklow.ca travel guide thing. He's telling you how to do it. Interesting. Very interesting. Granted, they are showing a lot of things costing a lot of money. Via Rail Canada's Toronto to Vancouver. Oh yeah, no, it's like $4,000 if you want. Oh, okay, no, here you go. Toronto to Vancouver or vice versa, it's about $1,100 if you want a sleeper section. If you want a reclining seat, it's only like $444. But if you want somewhere nice to travel on, get yourself a bedroom, evidently. So yeah, that's not ridiculous. That's actually pretty reasonable, all things considered. Alright, so I must have beaten the first part of this game, because I'm definitely getting a crap ton of cutscenes here. Can I skip this? Nope. Alright. Okay, so very quickly, I will be right back. I'm just going to go use the washroom. I will be back momentarily. Alright, I'm back. Cool, we're only on the K's. No Kevin Bacon, but you got a Kevin Ballin? What the hell, game? Gotta love it. Yeah, some of these, oh god, what else do we got? A Mary Martin? A Marie Martin? God, I shouldn't just be making fun of names, that's kind of rough. Matt Mercer, cool! I like Matt Mercer. Matt Mercer's an excellent Canadian, if I remember correctly, voice actor. What time is it? It's only 1 o'clock? Beautiful. Right, so I'm at a very also. Phil Rogers is the CEO of Square Enix USA. That is such a British white guy name to have. What's your name? Phil Rogers. Don't get me wrong, I love the name, just, you know, Phil Rogers. Oops. That's probably rubbing against the mic. Oh well. Deal with it, sucker! Alright. Here we go. Alright. Quick 2-second intermission again, because we're only on T's. Hey, that was perfect timing. So we're gonna save. Just gonna grab a quick drink of water here. Hell yeah. That's the rub right there. That fridge closed? You fucker. Bad fridge. Alright. Yes. Load your clear data after complete. Okay, color back. I want to click that trophy off is completed. Perfect. And now we start playthrough number 2 of 4. New outfits has been attained by progressing through it. Change music has been added. Okay. Cool, I got a bunch of new stuff. I'll take it. Hey, no worries. That's what I should be doing, to be perfectly honest, but I can do that tonight at work while I'm there. Yeah, I had 3 interviews and I got 0-3 on them, so I got a little deterred and bummed out. And now work is making me do well, I asked for a raise because I've been with the company for almost a year. On October 1st, it'll be a year. So they're like, oh, we'll do a yearly review thing. And like, I'm not a perfect employee. I had one incident that I'm not super proud of, that I was trying to protect my safety. But just really hoping they don't fire me. Because I'm about to be actually out of debt for once. Well, out of debt, still have student loans, still have a credit card, but stupid dental bills will be gone next month, which will be very exciting. I've been paying dental bills since like July. Sound of rain filled the village. Steep cliffs that surrounded the area is magnified, including the slight drizzle with the rattle of thunderstorm. Thin layers of smoke streamed from the huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, braved the downpour, is now wandering slowly toward the Woodhaven hawk-shaped weather vane at the center of town. The wanderer reached the vein, which had existed for as long as he could remember, and stared. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin to give the face an almost sexless quality. If the beak turns east, I go home. If it stays west, then I. Childlike rain slowly dripped down the young one's short hair and began its long descent to the ground. Come on, come on. Child just like, oh my god, there's a lot of reading right away. Okay, slight breeze and watched as the vein slowly creaked to life, spinning his way in that for a moment. Finally said with the beak pointed towards the east. East? Really? Before the vein could make a move again, a ragged rock came, spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's hand. The force of the blow dropped the child to the ground as a hail of stone began to fall all around. Oh no, they found me. A heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault through the rain. A sound of multiple footsteps grew louder before a voice rang out. Yo-ho, Kane. The voice belonged to Demo, worst of all the bullies in the area. As Kane struggled to stand, a final stone came skittering through the mud and bounced against her foot. Blood oozed from a cut above her eye and blurred her vision, but she couldn't make out the shapes of Demo and his usual gang of idiots. The boy seemed taken aback for a moment by Kane's seeming indifference to the dripping blood from her face, but quickly regained his bravado. What's up, freak? You like the rain? You like getting all wet? Or did you finally decide to run away from home? She knew it was futile. Kane turned to leave. Before she could get more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in her eyes. Kane knew there were not the only eyes on her. The tormentor's parents watched from safety of their homes. She was attuned to the sensation. It was one she had experienced many times before. Simply turned a blind eye to the action of the children. Many encouraged it openly. Society ruled by superstition and fear. Cain was something to be hated, if possible, destroyed. I didn't say you could leave, freak. Demo's words shoot at her like a worm through an apple. He can't hurt me, she lied to herself. Be strong, be brave. He can't hurt me, he can't hurt me, he can't hurt. Oh look, the little freak is gonna cry. What's wrong? Are you sad that everyone hates you and wants you dead? Pray for the rain to flood down and carry her away from the world and seem to have no place for her. But if it were the gods, they chose to ignore her. As Demo crept ever closer, the clouds began to thin and the rain slowed. Well, that's even worse. Even the weather hates me. I'm useless, a failure. I wish Demo Rock had taken my head off. Cain couldn't meet Demo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. She could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. Ugh. Grabbed Cain's face with thick fingers and yanked it upwards. She tried to turn away, but forced her gaze back and jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. Show me. No. Did you just say no? Grinned evilly. You don't say no to me. No one says no to me. Not even taking his attention from Cain, he called to his cohorts. Come on, guys, let's give this freak what she deserves. Great. As soon as Demo finished, his kicks and blows began to rain down upon Cain. Demo paused, still grinning, as Cain hurled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for, huh? Everyone knows what you really are. Cain ignored the question, choosing instead to stare at the weather vane. He continued to point east, as if supremely confident about the future he had chosen for her. Go home. Yeah, that's a funny joke for someone with dead parents and no home to go to. Freak, chanted the children. Freak, freak, freak. Cain closed her eyes and listened to the rain, waiting for the pain to start again. As the clutching hands of the village children closed around her, she bent her mind to the sound of the rain, then it had become her world entire. The rain fell, but the pain never came. Only when the laughter of her tormentors turned on terrified cries, she dare open a single blood-caked eye. Cain was shocked to see Demo sprawled on the ground, holding his head and screaming in pain. She could see blood welling from spaces between his fat, twisted fingers. Oh my god, he's crying. He's actually crying? Deprived of the leader, the other children glanced back and forth between themselves as if waiting for someone to step forward and take charge. Hell no. No savior emerged. They began as an uneasy shuffle away from Cain. The young girl was the least of their concerns. Instead, their attention was wrapped on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. After struggling for breath for a few moments, she finally spoke in a voice thick with rage. Hurts like a bitch, don't it? And I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. And if any of you little bastards ever touch Cain again, I'll do far worse than throw a rock. You can count on it. The old woman crouched down and gently touched the hand Demo was using to cover the wound. Before he could think to protest, she ground her palm into the wound and twisted back and forth. Good on ya. Ow! He screamed, leaping to his feet. Stop it, what are you doing? Quit whining. Ain't no one ever died from a scratch. You hit me with a rock, you stupid bitch. A big one. That thing could have killed me. The old woman shrugged. Death is the best cure for stupid. Demo's face twisted with rage at her words. Locking his eyes on Cain, he took a step backwards and spat on the ground. Get out, leave this village. No one wants you here, either of you. Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Demo and his companions turned tail and ran. As they fled, the old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. That is not a laugh. Ha! Look at that fat boy go! Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight. The woman smiled faintly as she turned her attention to Cain. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl and placed it around the girl's shoulder, then produced a cloth from the folds of her dress and began blotting at the blood of her forehead. Oh, Cain, she said, why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that lot. The words of her grandmother stung Cain as she turned away. Don't be nice to me, she said. I don't deserve it. Nothing matters anymore. Her tears, held in cheek for so long, finally began to fall on the muddy ground below. Everyone hates me. They think I cause bad things to happen. They think I'm a freak. I wish I was dead. As Cain's tears turned to sob, she finally felt her grandmother's hands on her shoulders. Despite her advanced age and diminutive size, she was a woman of surprising strength, and Cain found herself unable to turn away. Don't talk like that, girl. It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of this world and the next, and it grants no mercy to anyone that attempts the crossing. You got a duty to fight until your last breath. Understand? The old woman tightened her grip and tried to still the tremor in her voice. You know the pain of losing someone close to you, Kane. You know because you survived it. As the world hit home, Kane was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she didn't even know her grandmother, but when her parents died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Kane called her, was cunning, vulgar, and quick to violence, and their very first few years together had not been easy. With each year that passed, Kane and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was only now, sitting in the mud, with tears and blood caked on her face, that Kane truly understood the depths of her affection. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all the things, and somehow emerged on the other side. If anyone can understand Kane's pain and loneliness, it was her. Sorry, Kane Payne. Do I make you sick, Grandma? Of course not. Do you be an ass? Kane drew her grandmother's moth-eaten shawl around her body and shuddered. But my body, it's not normal. If it was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't... Hush, interrupted Grandma. We'll not hear another word of this nonsense. You're my granddaughter, and I love you, and if folks have a problem with that, you can just go to hell. With that, the old woman reached down and placed a wreath of dried flowers in Kane's hair. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stems or losing a single petal was remarkable. The beauty of it made Kane want to cry all over again. Oh my gosh, these are lunar tears. Grandma, you made this for me? Lunar tears were legendary flowers. Most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one, and yet her grandmother had somehow collected a dozen or more. Kane reached up and touched the wreath as if he couldn't believe it was real. Where did you find these? Just stumbled on them while I was out doing the shopping. The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Kane to suspect that the search had been more difficult than she was letting on. Yeah, no kidding. The pain she took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in the construction, made Kane's heart hurt. She reached up and gently adjusted the wreath, admiring it the way it felt against her fingers. Hey, no worries. It's all good. I'm just gonna be reading, so it's all good. She don't quite turn out right, or didn't turn out quite right as her grandmother squinted at it. These old hands have trouble with delicate work, but it sure looks good on a pretty girl like you. Aw, and blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Of course you are. What a fool thing to say. Thank you, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me. As long as we get each other, we'll be just fine. Kane took her mother's hand, and the two of them struggled to their feet. As they began to long walk home, gripped the hand with all her might, as trying to stop smoke from drifting away on the wind. The rain had stopped. Kane stood beneath the weather vane, watching it spin its lazy circles, no longer caring about the direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me, and that's enough, even if it's against the world. Kane let her gaze drift up past the vane and into the cloudy sky. The last faint hints of the rainbow were slowly fading. As she turned and headed for home, the light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. I did it! Oh god, no, there's more reading. In the distance came the sound of an axe striking wood. The noise had a purposeful quality to it, as if hearing a master woodsman going about his work. The firewood being produced, however, was as far from a work of art as it could be. Pieces of every shape and size were being flung at the barren yard, the wild abandon. Anyone trying to stack such wood would probably die of frustration before the job was through. Stupid piece of shit axe. Kane's grandmother flailed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that would make the most hardened sailor blush. Grandma, called Kane. That you, Kane? Yelling the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close, you might take your goddamn foot off by mistake. Oh my god. Axe down on a piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Kane close enough to hear the whistle, at which point she decided to step back. When she scuttled to a safe distance, she cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, Grandma, do you need any help? I can get water or lunch or a new axe or something. Axe poised to strike another wobbly blow. Poised in midair, the old woman considered the granddaughter's offer a moment, then smiled. Tell you what, since I'm doing such a piss-poor job of chopping, why don't you come here and take over so I can go get the water? Shades have been restless lately, and I don't want you running into those bastards. Relinquishing her axe, grandmother picked up the long pole, wooden buckets on either end. Gathering water was a far more difficult task of the two jobs, but Kane knew better to complain. Once grandma's mind was set, there was no changing it. Kane did her best to help with chores. Took every task that required traveling to the village. Good lord, sorry. Though she had a long list of plausible excuses, Kane knew the real reason. She didn't want her grandma to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. Once Kane moved in, Grandma decided to take up residence a good distance from the area. Out of sight, out of mind seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers and her grandma. Rare were the days when any but the two of them could find any on the rocky land they called home. Enjoyed the solitude, but harbored a secret resentment that her grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place. After watching her grandmother leave, Kane turned her attention to the task at hand. She had never chopped wood before in her life and soon discovered why the old woman hated the chore. Swing after swing, the axe produced only a tiny crack of wood, and when she finally managed to connect with a strong stroke, the tool embedded itself in the log and refused to budge. Frustrated, Kane swung the axe around her head and threw it, log and all, across the yard. Damn it, crap. Suddenly they understood the joy her grandmother felt in a good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe, forced it from the wood, and resumed chopping. She had natural skill with the blade, but the task was challenging, and blisters soon began to form on her small pink hands. Oh, fuck yeah. This is tough, and my logs are weird sizes. Spitting on her hands and ignoring the pain redoubled her efforts. As she was just developing her return from the village. Sitting down the buckets with a small sigh, she took one look at the logs and coughed up a wheezy laugh. Pretty clumsy, girl. You better practice if you... What? Suddenly collapsed to her knees, causing one of the buckets to wobble precariously. Eyes wide, Kane dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's side. Grandma! The old woman shook her head and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. Get the bucket. Can't let it spill. Steadied the bucket as the foot, and she knelt her grandma. A small bit of water sloshed over the side and made a new home in the hem of her dress, but Kane didn't notice. Grandma, what's happening? Crazed with panic, she grabbed her mother by the shoulder and shook her. After a moment, lifted her arm and batted Kane away. Stop that, just stop, she cried, breathing heavily. It ain't like I'm dying, just tired from the trip is all. Kane desperately wanted to believe her, but only look at the old woman's shaking hand, worn face told her more words than ever could. Grandmother had lived a long, hard life, and it seemed the bill was finally coming due. The time when grandmother watched over Kane was ending. Sooner than either of them had feared, the position would be reversed. Came to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her wrinkled hand. Grandma, you're sick and you need medicine. I'm going to the village. The woman shook her head and tried to rise. Gently pushed her down. It's all right. I'll be fine. Fixed her gaze that could melt steel. Seemed at eternity. She finally lowered her eyes and sighed. Well, I don't like it, goddammit, but I guess I should quit being so stubborn and let you grow up. The woman watched as Kane struggled through her boots and made her way down the road to the village. Hours later, as an unseen sun made its way across a dark and rainy sky, she was still watching. Moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandma gave her still there. Every noise caused her to spin her heels, making sure it wasn't stalked by a fate, or worse, Demo and his gang. But she encountered neither tormentor nor shade, and Kane finally found herself at the entrance to the village. The few adults that she glanced sideways at her muttered to each other before raised hands, before slinking away into the shadows. Her heart racing, took a series of rapid, shallow breaths, and tried to calm herself. I have to prove myself. I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. She chanted those words to herself over and over as she slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on the rotund older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air and telling anyone who would listen exactly what she thought of Kane's presence. Hey, lady, said Kane with a bravado she did not feel. Where's the apocryphy? Oh, God, I'm saying that wrong, whatever. The woman's flabby cheeks shook in bewildered anger. How dare this thing speak to me, they seemed to say, but Kane saw her eyes, held a different emotion, fear. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? Kane repeated. The woman pointed a small building to her right before hitching her dress up and stumbling in the other direction. Cringed, expecting a stone to come flying from the assembled crowd, but none came. Strange sense of pride as we made our way to the apothecary. I'm going with that. merely a customer at the start. It was Demo, sent here on some kind of family errand because his gang of followers is nowhere to be found. Oh my god, he's sweater. You know, what are you doing here, freak? Delivered first without Kane ignored it, shooed at the counter and asked the shopkeeper for the medicine. Ha, barked Demo, the old bitch finally keeling over. Go to hell, Demo. Boy's eye grew so wide they seemed ready to fall out of his head, but before he could fly a comeback or worse, a punch, Apothecary told them to knock it off before they kicked them out of the store. Demo slunk out of the shop, cursing Kane under his breath. As he was gone, she allowed herself to breathe once more, take a quick brew of the shop while the owner prepared her medication. Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store with a label written in some indecipherable languages. A notion of aroma assaulted her nose, creating a scent that was exotic but not altogether unpleasant. Seeing such a variety of spices gave Kane a sense of peace. Surely it was a world so vast there would be a place where she could call home. The far wall behind the counter rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. The picture had once contained vibrant bright colors, but time had worked its cruel magic and they were beginning to fade. Beauty of the work reigned undiminished. Good lord, you like that picture? Kane turned to find the apothecary with a small vial of medicine in his hand. His eyes were gentle but sad, but they seemed to stare through her and into nothing as he spoke. That's my daughter. I sketched it when she was just a little girl, but she's been dead a long time now. Kane didn't know how to respond. Just scared of the portrait and tried to come up with the right words. Pictures are wonderful things, continued the shopkeeper. They let the ones closest to you live on forever. Fuck no. Shook his head slightly and then looked down at Kane and smiled. Handing her the medicine, he reached into a sizable green apron and produced a handful of old wax crayons. You should have these. There's no one left that I wish to draw. Took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. Yes, I heard the rumors about you, he said. It's a small village and words travel quickly. Between you and I'm not sure which of them to believe, but I also don't think they matter much. I know your grandmother, Callie, and I think the way she was driven out of town is just deplorable. His name Callie came suddenly. Still mulling new fact in her mind as she reached out and gently took the crayons from the apothecary's hand. Grandmother's an old friend of mine, he said as Kane scooted away yet again, and I owe her much. I wager she would like if I drew a picture of her. Yes, I think she would like that very much. Kane murmured a quiet agreement, but inside her heart was bursting. Never before had a villager treated with anything but complete contempt. It was a tiny, almost imperceptible step, but it was a step nonetheless. With enough tiny steps, maybe one day discover the rest of the world. Yeah, seriously though. Returning home, found her grandmother asleep in bed. Her feet were blackened and raw, even bleeding at bits and points. And Kenny thinks she was pacing around the room until exhaustion finally caught up with her. God damn it, lady! Placed the medicine in grandmother's pillow, turned to leave, but found the old lady's hand clasped around her arm. Back ready, are you? Come here, let me have a look at you. Grandmother sat up and explained Kane head to toe. Finally satisfied with nothing terrible had fallen her grandchild, she leaned back and allowed herself to relax. Well, how was it? The bastard give you any troubles? It was kind of fun, Kane said with a small smile. No, seriously, it was. Fun, eh? Said her grandmother with a voice which implied she believed anything but. Uh-huh. So anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know. She spoke. Kane removed the crayons from her pocket and produced the explanation of the source. She informed her grandmother she was going to sketch her portrait. Portrait of me? Ridiculous. No one wants to stare at a wrinkled old crone. Aw. But Grandma, I'll make you live forever. Horse shit, said Grandma, throwing back the sheets for her bed. Living forever would just piss me off. Now put those crayons away and help me with dinner. But Kane would not relent, but in the end, Grandma found herself leaning against the wall of her house as if posing for a master artist. Kane took up the crayons, eyed her subject carefully, and set to work. Just as her grandmother was about to nod off. Finished the piece. After staring for a bit, she released it from her grip and let it slowly drift to the floor. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. I'm sorry, Grandma. I thought these crayons would, make drawing easy or something. The old woman's eyes narrowed at Grandma's disappointment. Let me be the judge of that. Ignoring the pain in the back and reaching for the paper. The sketch could have been a person's face. It also could have been a boulder, a lump of clay, or an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread, all rendered in a chaotic array of colors. The woman stared at the picture for a long time and then slowly wheezed out a laugh. Oh, Kane, You truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me, and I love it. Oh, this is precious. But, hush, I won't hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the heart, and I'll treasure it always. True to her word, the old woman gave the picture a place of honor above the kitchen table. In the days that followed, Kane would often catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face, an action she interpreted as silent, mocking laughter. Later would stand no more and ask her mother to take the artwork down. Posh, said the old woman. I'll take it down when they roll me in my shroud. She pondered this for a bit and then turned to Kane and dropped to one knee. Listen to me, girl. Seeing this picture makes me happy in a way I've never felt before. And it makes me want to go on so that someday you can make me so you can feel the same happiness. It was a moment that burned inside Kane's memory, a perfect blend of pride and love and joy that came together to form a lifelong remembrance. She swore to never forget the moment, to never forget that old woman who had made her place in the world possible. Time moves on, people and memories move on, and only a life like ghosts passing through a hall. Moving in and out of like a ghost. Oh, God, whatever. But this moment will be different. Yeah. Kane swore because I will remember it forever. Forever. Okay, please, we stop done read. I'm not wanting to read much more, please. Fuck, no, we're still reading. Kane listened to the sound of cracking firewood and stared at the black objects on her plate. She was pushing it around the wooden disc for a good 10 minutes, ignoring the bemused stare of her grandmother. Finally, she summoned her courage and gave the object a brief sniff. A sharp, bitter scent flew up her nostrils and, ooh, ear popped. That was nice. Made its home there, causing her face to twist with disgust. Grandma, I can't believe you want me to eat a bug. The old woman threw some wood under the cooking pot and snorted. It's no bug, you fool girl. It's a berry. Why the hell would I be feeding you bugs? Well, yeah, it sure looks like a bug, said Kane. I think it's burned or something because it smells terrible. With that, Kane held her nose and threw the berry in her mouth, chewing as little as possible. Oh yeah, that's terrible, all right. Why, you little brat, laughed the old woman. Look at the sass on you. You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact. 5 years had passed since the moment when Kane's grandmother saved her from the bullies. As often, the two stubborn people, the relationship had grown in fits and starts, but moved forwards all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were now filled with laughter and hurled abuse in equal measure. Wasn't that pleasant? Kane could not remember times she had been happier. As the years went by, Kane started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibilities. Legs grew weaker by the day, no longer do many of the chores she used to take for granted. So this morning, Kane, loosening up her work boots, with the breakfast burned berry rolling through her belly. Where are you going today? Asked Grandma suddenly. Kane looked up, surprised. The old woman rarely asked for specifics anymore. I was going to check out the kale tree and see if they were ripe. I thought we could make some jam or something. Oh, and I'm going to pick up some flagstones, so I need to take the wheelbarrow. Flagstones? What in the hell for? Stared at her grandmother, then held out an arm and swept around the boxes. Construction mostly of cloth, rope, and rubble. The old place sagged like a boxer in the final round. Grandma, a dying cat could shoot through this house. I'm going to build a stone wall so we have some protection. The woman laughed, exposing her toothless grin to the world. Goddamn girl, a bunch of thieves want to ransack this old place? Let them come. We got nothing worth stealing anyways. I'm not worried about thieves. I'm worried about shades. People saw one west of the village yesterday. The old woman tilted her head and stared at her granddaughter. Well, shoot, I don't know why you have to do it today. We can worry about it some other. Grandma, no. If we don't go to the Kemla tree, we won't eat tonight. You know that. A confused expression passed around the woman's old face, and for a moment she was a small child lost at a carnival. Yes, she said after a bit. Yes, of course you're right. I'm sorry, Kane. Lately, it seems my mind is... Didn't finish the thought instead of walking over to the nightstand and gently taking the wreath of lunar tears from the drawer. The flower's petal had aged to a brilliant whiteness, and Kane thought it was more beautiful now than the day she had received it. Gonna be a true woman soon, Grandma said as she placed the flowers in the girl's hair. So that means less chatter about shades and building defensive walls and more talk about how beautiful you become. Annoyed, Kane reached up to remove the garland, but a look on her grandmother's face stopped her hand. You're a beautiful thing, said the old woman, and there ain't nothing like you in the world. I'm very proud of you. Okay, Grandma, that's enough goddamn compliments for one day. Such a mouth on you. Where did that come from? Gee, I wonder. I'll teach you to sass me, girl, yelled Grandma. Suddenly she lurched forward and grabbed Kane by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin on her face. Grandma, yelled Kane in the squawking voice. Grandma, stop it. What the hell? Stared at her and blinked, then slowly let her wrinkled hands out if it was the first time she had ever seen them. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry, girl. Sometimes the mind just thought the look on her grandma's face was the most heartbreaking thing she'd ever seen. Listen, maybe I should stay home after all. No, I won't have you stay here and keep an eye on an old codger like me. You go get your fruit and your wall and whatnot. I'll be fine. So sorry. So incredibly sorry. There we go. Thanks, Grandpa, for dinner waiting for you. Kane rolled her eyes, and the grandmother on her forehead made a reply to depart, trying desperately to ignore the worry that was gnawing at the walls of her heart. Kane couldn't feel it. Okay, I gotta get some orange juice. Hold on. I was not expecting to read like a fucking hour and a half of fucking stuff like this, so I apologize. Really wasn't expecting this. Okay, Kane could feel the old woman's eyes watching her. She moved down the path. Don't turn around, don't turn around, she told herself, but in the end the temptation was too great. Saw a small bent one standing in the ramshackle hut with a sad expression on her face. God, she looks so old now. It's like the wind could reach down and just carry her away. Kane worried about her grandmother all day, causing her work to suffer. What little fruit she could collect was tossed carelessly into the wheelbarrow, and only she found a couple of stones before losing interest in the project. Dusk approached, she finally called it a day. Cursing himself lack of focus, pushed the entire nearly empty wheelbarrow to the thing. Final hill, she suddenly froze in place. The wheelbarrow freezer and collapsed on its side. Wrinkled brown fruit down the hill. Gaze was transfixed by a thick black cloud that hovered just above, tracing its path with a finger. Kane suddenly felt her stomach knot into itself. No, oh gods, no. Her grandmother's house was ablaze, the flame licking up as trying to touch the sky itself. Grandma, Grandma! Kane ran then faster as she knew she'd ever moved in her life. Once she tripped on a stone and went sprawling over the rock heap. She lifted her feet and continued running, unmindful of the blood that was spilling from her wounded hands and knees. Got closer, Kane's mind began to race in time with her foot trails. It's too dark, it's too dark. Not just fire, can't be fire, too much smoke. Gotta save her, gotta save her. She burst into the front yard and came to a sudden halt. Her suspicion confirmed. The smoke from the fire was mingling with the thick, inky blackness of an enormous shade. As the creature herself supported on 3 twisted feet. Oh, we killed that thing and achieved balance through a means of large armored tail. Scales, horns, and claws sprouted from its body in a random chaotic pattern, giving it the appearance of a lizard designed by some insane god. Seeing Kane, it let out a roar and flicked its tail, sending small whirlwinds spinning around the yard. For a moment, the creature retreated into a shimmering ink blackness, as its mind was unable to comprehend that such a thing could exist. But then the smell hit her, the blend of rotten meat and excrement, and the horror became real once more. The creature bellowed again, and this time Kane responded with a scream of her own. Alright, you bastard, you thought you could scream, echoed off the high hills around them. It's you or me, let's go. Shade-eyed Kane with amused interest, then it began looking from her to the house and back again, as if urging her to look at the destruction and gleefully wrought. With dread building in the heart, Kane glanced towards the house. With smoke and flame, she spotted a small figure struggling to escape the ruins. Grandma! The sound of her voice, the old woman began ranting. She's alive! Kane alive! Raced across the yard toward the flaming wreckage of the house. Before she could advance more than a few steps, opened his mouth and let out a powerful roar enough to uproot trees and send them flying. Cinder smashing against the rocky earth. Stars danced in front of her. She tried to remember how her legs were. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up now! Struggled to her feet, the shade stomped towards the house and pinned her grandmother to the ground with the tip of a claw. Olma struggled to move the claw of her stomach, but she might have well been pushing a mountain. She coughed brutally, sending a small spray of blood in the air, then collapsed to the ground, her energy spent. Well, let's be honest, we all just saw this coming. Alright, Kane lurched to her feet, only to fall back to the earth with a gasp. Her ankles were on fire, one or both of them were surely broken. Ignoring the pain that screamed through her body, she began dragging herself across the ground, leaving a drunken trail of dust and blood in the wake. Grandma, hold on, just a little bit longer. Grandmother's face was turning blue, her eyes rolling back until the only whites were exposed. Pain, oh my god, I can't read. pulled herself across the ground with maddening slowness, the distance seeming to increase with every second that passed. Shade glanced between the two women and flicked out its tongue, shy mouth turning up in the corners. Short panting breath belched from somewhere deep within its core. Inside its core, bastard, laughing at us. No idea how such a mindless creature should experience emotion, but there could be no doubt that Shade wasn't taking joy in the suffering. Yeah, I see your plan. Shade moved his claws slightly, allowing Grandma to breathe again. It was clearly keeping her alive only to snuff out her life when Kane was close enough to touch her. I'm going to kill this bastard. Summoning all her strength, rose to her feet. There was a sickening snap from her right ankle as her foot twisted backwards, forced her mind to begin to hobble towards the monster. Pulling a small knife from the pouch at her waist, she leapt on the foot that pinned her grandmother and plunged the weapon deep. Give her back, he screamed. Give her back to me. It was like stabbing a rock. With a few swipes, the knife broke at the hilt with a dull snap. The panted laugh again, raised its tail and sent it rushing in the end towards the little girl, latching the foot. Kane never had a chance. The tail struck her square in the chest and sent her crashing into the burning wreckage of the home. She lay on the ground with blood pouring from multiple wounds. A small, weak voice spoke up. Kane! Voices, vision blurred, but Forrester's spoken-on thing. Focus on the sound. Finally, her eyes. Oh my god, I don't want to read anymore. Her eyes cleared enough to make it out of her grandmother's eyes, reaching out to flavor the smoke. Grandma, Kane, you gotta run. You can't best this one. Grabbed her hands and held on with all her strength. Grandma, come on, we have to go. Oma coughed loudly, one of her hands slick with blood slipped from Kane's grasp and thumped to the ground below. Grandma, no. I said, run, goddammit. You have to live. You gotta go. Whatever it said. You have to get through. Yeah, there you go. Stay forever unfinished. Before she could say another word, the Shade claw's foot descended, smashing through the remains of the roof and down upon the shattered figure of the old woman. Blood oozed from gaps in the creature's toes as the terrified putrid smell assaulted Kane's nose once again. Stared at the foot, dumbfounded, convinced that she was still seeing could not possibly be real. When they finally lifted his appendage, all that remained underneath was a twisted, unrecognizable mass of rubble and red. That's fair. Grandmother was gone. Kane blinked, tried to feel the hands. Okay, it's only 1:30, that's not bad. She had been hers just a moment before. For a fleeting instant, she could remember the warmth of that embrace, the trembling of her fingers, then the sensation drifted away from the breeze and she was gone. Memories flashed through Kane's mind one after another, faster and faster, until they became a meaningless jangle of noise. Kane screamed, and the thunderous sound of echoed off the cliff and seemed to roll away forever. Woe away for Wela! The Shade eased forward, black ichor, whatever, pouring from its mouth and dissolving into smoke on the ground below. The earth shook with every step as it crept towards its prey. Kane's body slowly rose, controlled by a mad puppeteer. Her arms and legs were bent at an impossible angle, her head lolly dangerously to the side, yet somehow she had managed to stand. Staring at the Shade, her eyes began to glow with a deep red fire. The creature, so confident just moments before, took a slow, hesitant step backwards, trying to discern if this broken human could possibly pose a threat. Seized the moment, laughing at the mad woman, she leapt into the air and plunged the shattered hilt of the knife deep into the leg of the Shade. The Shade shook off like a fly, sending her crashing to the earth once again. Her chest rose and fell slowly, as if the great weight was resting on her. Moist sound of pain echoed through her mind. Something warm and thick oozed from her ears. Yeah, probably blood. Think it is. Think I'm bleeding to death. Nope, can't die. Grandma told me to live. Yeah, well, that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Deep inside Kane's mind, something finally broke. That sound, that pain, the smoke, all of it faded until it remained was a single incantation, repeating over and over again. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Lots of kill it. Kill it now. Slowly began to flicker and die. She felt her desire to kill and desire to live blend into one. The distance between heartbeats grew longer and longer and longer. God, I almost forgot where the setting where this was. Fucking hell. I'm free. So is she. Sweet, so we're back here, I guess. Let's do this.
かような姿で生き続けるはいかがでしょうか。おぞましいわ。
二度と会わなくて済むよ。ここで殺してやる。剣がかかる。
剣ではない。お前の腕が上がったのだ。存分に暴れよ。
Come on, hit the goddamn guy. There you go. Okay. That's gotta go. Why isn't it dead? So, very confused, but we're back at this point. Let's hope. Okay. So I have to get weapons collector? Fuck. Gently, weakly, softly. Sounds sexy. The shade sure as its tormentor was dead, turned and stomped off towards the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one more. Couldn't kill it. Shame beyond imagining. Kane tried to turn its head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up a huge gut of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a few moments of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home and noticed a ragged stump of arm resting a few feet away. Yeah, that's mine, she thought with a mad giggle. This is going to make clapping a real bitch. Oh, okay. Huh, cried a sudden voice from the depths of her mind. Finally going to die, are you? Well, you had it coming. Go to hell, Demo, she thought of her unseen assailant. Go to hell before I pluck out your eyes and feed them to the dogs. Childhood terror evaporated in smoke, only to be replaced by another more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary, materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you can live forever. No, stop. I don't want to live forever. I want to die right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want. The spectral shopkeeper flooded out of existence for a moment, then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kane and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It's a picture of her grandmother, real as life. Kane opened her mouth to say thank them, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing it with his softened pincers. Stop! No, don't hurt that picture. Shout with her remaining arm and wave futilely at the air. To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture. Futilely at the picture. Oh, okay, I thought it was futilely. Oh, whatever. Fell off the thing to the ground below, and they vanished. Tiny black tendrils of smoke. Relieved, Kane turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. The sketch now showed her grandmother she truly was, a smashed on an unrecognizable lump of nothing. Fuck! Brutal. Okay, can I stop reading in this game, though? Seriously. Pocket through Kyle, and then broke into a jolly dance. See that? Cried as the danced jig. It's perfect now. She looks just like you. Ha ha cha cha cha. I'm confused. Look at that. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Drowning in despair, Kane laid her head back in the mud and smoke of ruin in the house, waiting for the end to come. But just before she let everything go, an unfamiliar voice became whispering in her eye. Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time. The sanity somehow found a way to take form. Kane wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, but her lungs refused to work. You know, a wish, like a prayer or something? Why don't you get on your knees and start praying for heaven? Please, invisible man in the sky, save me, save me. Ah, finally resented to shouting at the voice in her mind. I don't make wishes. They don't come true for me. I'm a curse, a freak. They should let me die. The other voice boomed in her ears. Bah, oh God, you are the best. Glanced down and saw a black, shiny substance oozing from her legs. Tried to brush it away, but the remaining arm could no longer respond. Okay. Substance slowly crept around her feet and then slowly began moving up towards the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? Oh, it's losing itself, which is death. But anyways, she could feel the slime oozing upwards, feel the hot, searing pain it left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive and this was real. Come on, said the voice. Let's go. Kane tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer would have none of it. Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're getting ready to give up, ready to die, so why not let me have it? Have what? Your body. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I want to stand on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind. The voice passes, licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabated joy. I want to take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people. I want to tear out their throats and bathe in the blood, just like before. In response, Kane shifted its head and vomited. Warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. Are you a shade? Maybe. What of it? Slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, and slowly oozed into the sockets of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kane was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. Okay. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a soft whispering moan. Feels good, don't it? Asked the voice with a chuckle. Yeah, what can I say? I know how to please the ladies. Now give me that body, come on, give me the body and I'll give you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade. A black lump began to protrude from Kane's side. As she watched, it grew longer and thicker, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. I could see better, she thought. My eyes must be growing back too. The slime reached up to envelope the rest of her face and she managed to brush it away. Stop, she whispered, marveling how she could regain her voice. Stop. Black ooze hesitated as it considered its crest and quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing in a cloud of smoke. Ah, what the hell, sunshine, screamed the voice. We had a deal. I thought you wanted to die. Grandma said, we can't die yet. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that had killed her and heard its mocking laughter, then closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage, and when she opened her eyes again, burnt bright red. Bright red. They took out my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die. Kane glanced down and saw a mysterious pattern. The pattern of the shades burned itself into her left arm. Well, I'll be damned, said the voice cheerfully. Look at that, sunshine. I think you and I are going to be best friends now. Stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more the letters seemed ready to puncture her skin and began infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop. Gotta stop. Holding her left arm to the right, Kane took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voice. Hate's my favorite dish, and I'm hungry. Let's get it. Let it go. Feel the anger, burn with the fire of revenge. Thirst for blood, then go out there and shut up, and get the hell out of my body. Your body? Oh, that's rich, sunshine. Real rich. Look, why don't you just up and die so we can have this body all to myself? What do you say? I bet these buddies of yours in NieR would love to see you dead. This guy's a charmer. King grabbed a nearby shard of glass and tried soft the saw-infected portion of her side. Before she could, a darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Jesus! Screamed to drop the shard at the sound of the bone crunching on filled the air. Stupid idiot girl, you possessed now, girl. Sunshine, and there ain't no going back. Voice laughed again. Loud long wail seemed, oh my god, go on without end. Yeah, just like all this reading. Possessed. Yeah, possessed you and me. We gotta call it a timeshare agreement. Remember how folks used to think you were a freak? Well, wait till they get a load of you now. Kane looked up, tears in her eyes. The sky seems smaller, somehow darker. Is this because of the shade? Is how they see the world? So listen, per the voice, I know this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all that bad. There's plenty of it for you too. I'm a powerful creature, sunshine, and now the power belongs to you. You got enemies, people you want to kill, I can make it happen. That little fat kid who kept picking on you, that big old shade that squashed your granny, we'll wrap them up in their own assholes. Okay, that's lovely. No more abuse for you, sunshine, no more pain. Wait, you're a shade, why don't you want to kill another shade? Why would you want to kill? What, you think I'm some kind of racist, some killing snob? I don't give a goddamn what you murdered in her honey pants, I just want to drink from the well. Okay, considering this is a struggle to defeat, the power of the shade coursing through her. Smoke from her house was drifting away with the wind, and she enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze felt on her new left arm. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again, so how about it, you and me? We could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take out the bloody part if you don't want. Fuck off, asshole, muttered Kane. I'll handle the killing. Screamed the voice. Look at you go, sunshine, we're gonna have so much fun. So listen, my name's Tyrion, whatever. If you ever need me, I'm just hanging out in the piece of meat you call a heart. Now get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour. And I like rotten and sour. Kane found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, I think this can work. And find that shade, I'm going to strangle it with her own guts. And when I'm done, I'm going to do the same with you, Tyron. Count on it. Ha, I shit bigger than you, so good luck. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body. If you ever run out of hate, if you ever, go soft, then I'm going to take over everything. So keep on killing, sunshine, and watch your back. The voice grew fainter and gradually faded away, fading to somewhere deep inside Kane herself. Kane waited until she's sure the voice was gone and then waved her left arm around a few times. It felt perfectly normal, she thought. It feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. She didn't want to feel normal. That would mean the creature inside her had already won. I'm not a shade, I am Kane. Repeating this mantra in her head, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, began to ignore a certain red spot in the corner. Jesus. She waited for what she was looking for, and the wreath of lunar tears. Thought it would have been through hell and back. The garland petals were bright as ever. Kane started to place it in her hair, then slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry. I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupt, freak. And this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to the heart, fell to the ground and sobbed as the night gradually lightened to dawn and the people of the area rose to their daily lives. She remained in that position as if tears could somehow wash away the horror that had now infected her world. And cutscene instead of making me read. Thank you. That's all I was wanting.
Kaine-san, 生きて戻ってきてください。
Find a way to defeat the Shadow Lord. By the way, this is for you. It's your grandmother's, but I tried. No, it's great, thank you. Ooh.
デボルさんたちからその話を聞くまでは。
Yeah, seriously though, those two are traitors.
なぜなんだ。分
かってちょう。揉め事が起きて危害が及ぶのは。
でも。
大丈夫です。僕らなら。
Okay, so yeah, they have to sleep outside.
だって僕らあなたにそう思ってもらえるだけでね。
私は外の方がな。
そんな。
じゃあ外で待っ。
Okay. Kane always sleeps outside. I never thought about it until just now. It never occurred to me. Damn it, we should turn in. Okay. Is anything different going to happen? I'm very confused as to what the second playthrough is entailing so far.
デボルさん、初めて憎く思った。ポポルさんも 冷たい人だと疑った。だがそんな俺の感情には意味がない。彼女たちは村を第一に考えた結果、ああいうしかなかっただけだ。村人たちを魔物の恐怖から守ろうとして言ったことだ。
Thought that was the point.
デボルさんとポポルさんの罪を責めるなんてできない。カイネたちの立場を知ろうともしなかった。俺も同罪なんだから。
Cool. All right.
カイネとエミールに謝って。いや、この声は。
Is that what? What the fuck was that?
カイネさんとまたお話ができて僕嬉しいです。
そうか、
Yeah,
私もだ。
カイネさんを助けるために僕頑張ったんですよ。一生懸命磨いてみたりお湯をかけて
Pour more water over you. I mean,
お湯をかけたのか。
はい。でも全然ダメで。
does it make you all shiny? Adorable.
石化を解いてくれてありがとう、エミール。
ちょっとだけ姿が変わっちゃいましたけど。
辛い思いをさせてし。
でもこの姿も悪いことばかりじゃありません。
It's kind of weird, but sure, as long as you're happy with the kid.
こうしてカイネさんを見ながらお話できるようになりましたし。そうだ、カイネさんのこと聞かせて。
私の話はつまらないぞ。
Don't repeat everything I just read, I swear to fucking God.
カイネさんのこともっと知りたいんです。
分かった。私に魔物がつく前、子供の頃の話だ。私は少し変わった体をしているせいで村では厄介者として扱われていた。でもただ一人、どんなに辛いことがあっても
カイネさんにとって本当に大切な人なんですね。
ああ、
そうだ、カイネさんの石化も治ったんですから。魔物つきのことや僕の体を治す方法も見つけましょう。
Hey, why not?
みんなで探せばきっと簡単ですよ。僕たちなら。
お湯をかけるよりは難しい。
Or warm water?
そんなことは忘れてください。
Hey, can we just forget I told you about that? Sorry, just have to plug in my phone. I'm dying. Ow! Okay, Do I get to play something now? Or is this more reading? Sleep well? Probably. In my big old comfy bed. Okay, but don't forget to pick up the items first. $900 gold. Oh, my daddy, it's Mom's diary. Speak much about your mother. She got a black scroll and died when I was little. Oh.
Yeah.
I remember her face anymore. It's the only thing I have left of her. Reminds me of her still the family. See, that name gets a little strange. In what way? Well, here, take a look. Say there. Can you not hear me? Why am I just this big beefy boy?
何をほうけているのだ、お主。すまん。何か夢を見ていたような。立ったまま寝るとは器用なやつだな。行くぞ、あの扉だ。ああ、行くか。
Sure. I just want to kill something. I just spent like an hour reading, it felt like. Do I want to go down? Well, let's see what is down. Oh. Well, now I want to know what up is. Huh. Yeah, fuck it. Either way, let's go. It's gonna be one of those things where if I don't go the right direction, it will keep just infinitely spawning. Essentially, I'm talking like the Mario 64 hallway kind of thing. Oh, did I miss one? Sure did. Sorry, little fella. I'll leave you alone next time, you rambunctious little scamp. Oh no, I'm near the bottom actually. Nice. Yeah. I'll poke you. Alright, let's just kill these stupid little fat guys first. Oh, it's just you? Okay. And you're dead. Is that supposed to be a challenge? I'm confused. What was that supposed to be? Black Scroll, Lost Destiny, a white book, a false truth. Oh, here we go. Whoa, this filter is super fucking weird. Well, first thing I'm going to do as soon as I get back into this game is upgrade my goddamn Phoenix Spear. There we go, that wasn't so bad. I'll just kill them as soon as they spawn. Assaults call forth, they are legion, they'll plunge the world into darkness. Okay. Oops. Okay, say targeting system. Could you do me a solid here? Hey, what are you doing here, game? They seem to be giving me these, so I might as well use a couple of them, right? Ah, targeting. Hey, what are you doing to me, game? Your targeting system is really janky. I'm having a hard time of it. Okay, seem to have done something. Ooh, I got a sword. Oh shit, I didn't even see it. It snuck up on me. Hey, stop being faster, for fuck's sake. Let's use the one at least. Jank master. There we go. Now we're starting to fight bosses. All right. I think that was it, though. Excuse you. Or not. Oh, now we're doing some side-scrolling. Cool. Okay. So now there's some time jumps and shit. Oh, great. Ah, fuck. Alright. No more of that, please. I don't like it. It's not fun. Bad time had by all. No, can you, yeah. Alright, can you dodge that at least? Yeah, big goof. I'll make an attempt to at least. That's what I'm talking about. Shit, can't pick up any of this. No. Can I go in that door? No. Okay, more stupid platforming. Crap. There we go. That one wasn't as bad. Can you kill him? That's more like it. Ah, you fucker. Well played. You're a fucker. Oh! What was that jumping? I killed it. Oh wow, it stayed dead. That's nice. Ooh. That's some tricky jumping. No problem. So I just keep going? Oh no, we're done. Okay, I got the Kobayaki outfit. I earned 1,000 experience points, 3 medical herbs. Obviously that was the right thing to fucking play. Open. I'm gonna go for the second one. Oh, Christ. Bad way just to run into battle, I guess. What happened? Blade-wielding tiger. Okay, sorry, what the fuck? Oh, so I can't heavy attack him, got it. Or I can't hit him. Okay, screw it, I'll just do it the hard way, I guess. Whatever. I should hopefully get some health. Yes. Ooh, ×5. Nice. Okay. So what am I doing here? Can't go right. And there's definitely an enemy right there. Kind of doing and wasn't paying attention. What the hell? Did I not kill him? There we go. Let's see, that ain't so bad. One of those. So we go this way. This is all pretty obvious, isn't it? Oh shit. Okay. Any swords inside these boxes? Any boxes inside these swords? Nope, that's everything for this room. Well, I'll tell you first, no worries. That's what you want. Way too much exploring to do still. See, titanium alloy. More medical herbs than I could shake a stick at. Okay, that's done. See, great room to go into. Oh, right. More medical herb I don't need, but that's fine. Even more medical herb I don't need, but that's fine. Looking into this room, cool. Yes, titanium. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, hardship. Never dealt with it before in this game. Yeah, problem solved. Everybody's dead. Okay, go that way. Fine. Right, I think I'm turned around here. Hold on a sec. Yeah, here we go. That's the stuff of champions right there. Get the fuck in and kill everybody again. Look at you go. Look at you go. No idea what this mission is. Like, no idea what this book does, but I'm having fun with it. Seems we were shut in. Yes, you keep saying that like it worries me. Not particularly worried about it, to be honest. There's a lot of these bullet things, though. Oops. Where's my target? Where's my target? Oh, he was not targeting anything. Got it. Oh. Okay, we killed him already. Never mind. Okay, cool. Did I do it? I did it. Yes. Okay, medical herbs and nothing more, but that's okay. What else is there? Like, what is this mission thingy? Drowned out in a place that screams of something inhuman. Okay, these things are easy though, so throw them at me, I don't care. Like, Lordy Lou, are these things easy? Oh no, I'll never defeat them. Almost kind of hilariously easy how, like, unless I don't need to, like, fight back for these things. Everyone I can hit once somewhere. Crazier things have happened. There it is. Oh, there's lots of them. That's cool. I don't care. Finally posing a challenge. And watch it not be a challenge still. Oh no, it wasn't a challenge. Okay, cool, I did it. That was pretty easy. Hand the two-handed sword, Fool's Lament, 5 medical herbs. And there's a third door now, right? No, there is. Sky falls with the dragon, the world ends with the day. I don't need no fucking dragons. Nice. Got it. Oops. These guys take some damage. Nice. And done, right? Oh no. Oh, shit. Should have seen that coming. Oh, you'll let me in eventually, bud. Don't you worry. Everybody breaks. Oh, let's get back from him. Best way to dodge that attack. Okay, you gotta fucking die here. Time today. Thank you. Ooh, I blocked it. Okay, can you open? Fucking hell, these guys take some beef. I don't like them. There it is. Gotcha, suckers. More herbs. Okay. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Okay, so now there's a first-person shooter part to this game? Okay. I'm completely confused as to why it exists, but it's kind of fun, so I'll shut up. Huh. What a weird little addition to this game. I don't even have legs. Cool. No, you cannot move. You can just shoot. Fucking weird. Shit, I didn't even see those guys. Wait, where am I? Here we go. Thank God for that burst fire thing, otherwise I'd be dead. Shit, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't fucking find it. There we go. Let's see here. Oh! Okay, yeah. Gotcha, suckers. You don't fucking shoot me. Ooh, I'm shooting a pig. Dead piggy. You never know what's gonna kill you, right? If you can hit it, I'm assuming it's an enemy. Where? Okay, that wasn't so bad. Now they're trying to get sneaky on me here. Okay, come on. Spawn somebody. Or nothing. Okay, cool, whatever. I'm chill with that too. Just, you know, was expecting a little bit more of a challenge out of this. It's pretty easy, all things considered. Ooh, there is a guy in front of me. Okay. Yeah, there was a guy in front of me. Whew. Again, thank God for those burst fires. Yeah, there he is. Gotcha. There, I made it all the way around, right? Come on, speed it up. Let's go. Shoot your precious sand. Samurai outfit. Cool. 4,000 experience points. Holy shit. And 10,000 gold? Okay, that had to have been it, right? Third door? Oh, yeah, third door. We're doing it. Oh, you better believe it. You sense something terribly sinister behind this door. May be difficult to endure unless your soul is at level... Oh, hell no. I'm most definitely not level 33 yet. But I got a couple sweet-ass items. My word. Something wrong? Woken from the most unpleasant dream. I know what you mean. It happens whenever I read it. Well, I wouldn't call it unpleasant. You fucking definitely got some new weapons out of it. So what is my goal here? Go to the fountain, eh? Oops. Whatever. Time to save. Holy crap. Hey, I got a giant egg. On that note, I don't even want to go to the X. Ah, fuck it, whatever.
Yo,
I thought you'd never meet us again.
あれは村のためだと分かっています。レボルさんたちの立場だったら仕方ありません。
そうだな。じゃあポポルの元にも行ってくれ。魔王のことで話があるそうだ。
ええ、それと
なんだ？
Yeah, sorry about yesterday. I would have lost my temper like
お
that.
前が謝る必要はないさ。彼女たちにも
ちゃんと伝えておく。
Okay.
彼女たちにも謝っておいてくれ。
ちゃんと。
So are all the old same quests still here?
どうか
畑のことばかり考えなただ。なお、
それは大
いいのかい？
聞け。ロボット山は
形状記憶語。
分かった。
必要なの。
Yeah, that guy needs a bunch of titanium, and I don't got it.
ああ、ちょうどよく。
どうし
最近
What's up?
そこの水車の
だいぶ
水車だ。それなら
ありがとうございます。
Okay, I can do that. Just busy. Just to have. What? Does the tavern not hold any quests for me this time? Thought it would have. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I was just getting really unlucky when I was trying to do that item hunt. This game does not want to cough up giant eggs very like at all. Nice. What time is it? 2:23. stream for like another half an hour pretty much, which is about right anyways. It's about on par for what I've been playing lately. What's this though? Might as well take it. Was there an item over here? Shit. Oh, I need iron ore, so never mind. I will shut my goddamn mouth. Where's this? Ow. That was all on me. That wasn't a very good fight at all. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude dropped like a sack of potatoes. That was awesome. That went much better. Copper ore. Eh. Don't need it, don't want it, but don't care about it too much either. Okay. Ooh, I don't want to go that way yet. I'll do this one first. There's no quests? Finding this really hard to believe. Whatever, I'll check the lighthouse quick to see if there's anything. Ooh, there's a quest. Sure, I can go to the junk heap.
助かります。最後に謎のスイッチを10必要なのは割れたレンズを10
10 broken lenses, 10 broken batteries, and 10 mysterious switches. What do I have then? Oh, broken lenses, I'm just like out on. Well, that's disappointing to say the least. Oops. Okay, is it in 3D though? It's like fucking $70 Canadian. Ugh. I'm poor. I can't afford movies. Why do movies gotta be expensive? Okay, we're out of here. This is such a bad idea. There's clearly nothing to gain from going over here yet. My bad. Where's the boat guy? I'm gonna go back on foot. Son of a bitch. Oh, whatever. We're here now. Don't need any of that crap. No. That takes care of that business at least. What level am I? I'm level 30. Okay, I wasn't that far off. Might have been able to handle it. This blows. Ooh, I can smash that, never mind. God almighty. Okay, fine. You guys are really mean, forcing me to do stuff. How dare you force me to progress the story in this game? Ridiculous. Ooh, owies. When you do that, don't need clay, need iron ore. Thank you so fucking much. Holy crap! There's an item. I'll take that. Oh, of course it is. Oh, the irony. Ooh, a boss. I'll take it. Now we're fucking talking, baby. And a complex machine. Not titanium, but it's something useful. Iron ore, so that's useful. Come on, there's gotta be one more item here, right? Oh, fuck me. I'll get nothing and like it. Guess that's not the worst thing though, right? We're Oh, now I can do something in here, though.
どの仕事を紹介しようか。仮面の町の住人からの依頼が来てる。依頼。
Okay. I have to go to Facade anyway, so it kind of works out, doesn't it? Let's go bug her first. It's going to open up missions, evidently. Okay.
昨日
どうして？
でも村のみんなのためなのに。
優しいのね。ありがとう。
そういえば。
ええ。石の神殿。
我のいたとこ。
そう。
と
でもあそこに渡る橋は
船で。
船。
よい魔物からの火が石の神殿船頭さんにこれで。
ありがとうポポルさんには本当に。じゃあ。
Perfect. That gave me access to the boats that I wanted. All I needed. There's no... Can I get in that room finally?
なんだ
さあ。この箱。
仮面の王からの贈り物。
Cool. I love that they're just chill with a fucking big old roof, the hole in it. Like, what happens if it rains at all? Aren't all those books gonna get absolutely effed?
船着き場には門の上から行けるな。
ようやく完成したのだな。これで走り回らずに済むようになるといいが。
移動が早くなればそれだけ早くヨナに近づけるってことだ。遠慮なく伝わせてもらおう。
No experience points when you do it, but whatever. What do I know? I killed it. It didn't go anywhere except for the dead zone. You're welcome. Don't do that. Hey, where's the box? There's the box.
Yeah.
その
あれから仕事を認められてありがとう。あ。
Yeah. I want to go there so I can go to Facade. Oh, there's a couple weapons I need to buy from Facade anyway, so there we go. Okay, so where am I here? I guess I need to go to the junk heap, so screw it. You little monsters trying to bother me. How's that going for you? I like it when they're all dead. Makes my job easier. Let's see here. 9 more minutes. See, I think I'm just gonna call it right when I get to the twins here. What? Oh, fuck this then. Come on, load slower. Makes everything faster. I should be going to the Airy, if anything, actually. See if I can find that giant egg. Okay, let's go. That's what I thought. Okay, get out of the way. Nice. Mostly back. Yeah, I gotta do that today too. I gotta shake up the old life work thing. I had one company literally email me back saying I wasn't qualified because I didn't have the certification for it, which I 100% did. So I was like, you know what? Meh. I'm not even going to apply back if they're that stupid to not just look at my resume. Okay, now hopefully this isn't blown to shit this time. Is the town still here? Yes. Good. This is very important. The town is still here. Like, very important. Yeah, seriously though, it's like, it's like, if you can't look for 2 seconds to see that it's on there, you really, yeah, but, it is what it is. I'm moderately content with my position at work, I just don't know if it's secure. Ah, fuck balls. How far do I have to go back? Broken pottery. Yeah, and I was applying at other dispensaries, and I even had an interview for like a management position, and I did not get it. It's a very... what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of people that are applying in the same market, so... it's the employer's paradise in a sense, because they can go, whoa, I don't have to hire them because I guarantee 10 more people will do exactly as I say, as opposed to, you know, try and change stuff up to the store. Oh, I can go to that store? Oh shit. We're currently out of Pine Kush right now, but if we're talking about the back 40 ounces, we have Wedding Pie right now, which is at a 22%, and we're selling that puppy for $1.25 right now, which is pretty sweet deal, actually, all things considered. But we have ounces right now that are sitting at 17%, sitting at 17-ish for like $60. So like, everything's good about the store, it's just, I don't know. My boss is super weird. And not in the good kind of weird way. Yeah, it's like 22.5, I think, percent. And back 40 does pretty good stuff. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. There's the sword guy. There's the sword guy. Yeah, back 40 always does really good stuff. I've never been disappointed by them. I gotta see where that eagle egg is. Granted, I really shouldn't be playing more. A rare drop point of low hardness underneath the chef's house. Chief's house in the area. Okay, so I really don't need to keep going forward at all. Granted, I just used a herb, and I know there's like 1,000 of them in here, so there it is. Okay, that being said, then I gotta go all the way. Ugh, out of the way, bitch. What time is it here? Is it 3 o'clock? Oh yeah, we're going to go save. Unfortunately, gotta get ready for low work. So I'm training somebody today, which makes me even more nervous that I'm training someone just to get me fired. I swear to God, if I'm training the person that's replacing me, I'm gonna fight babies. See, I know like, that's why I like to think I'm not, like, replaceable, because, like, without sounding super cocky, I do all the online store, I take care of a lot of the fucking percentage stuffs, and I babysit, because I have certain colleagues that have moods, and when their mood is a mood, I'm literally in a 2-week hellscape, because they don't know how to make themselves feel better. And then I get told that, oh, my depression is valid and it's why I feel this way. It's like, cool, your depression's making me depressed. That's why my feelings are valid. But luckily, they've been somewhat normal lately, but that also makes me nervous they're normal, because that makes me wondering if I'm getting replaced and they know something about it. Because why treat me nice all of a sudden? I don't trust people is what I'm trying to get at. Call me paranoid? But, yeah, I'm paranoid. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh, no, trust me, like, the passive-aggressive crap that they would pull, though, is ridiculous. Like, it's, like, absolutely ridiculous. It's either passive-aggressive or lazy. And at what point does my job have to be harder because you're doing one or the other? You know what I mean? And then when people make fun of you straight to your face, also not paranoid. I've had people make fun of my muscle weight, my looks, my personality, my sense of humor. All by the same person too, and it's always justified by the boss by going, oh, they're weird too. It's like, okay, so can they stop being weird? No, they're just a colleague, but I won't do their work for them. I refuse. Okay, that was Clay. I don't know. Call me whiny, because I am. I admit that. But at the same time, I just want people to actually, you know, pull their weight. Oh, I have. I've said, hey, I want to file complaints. I've talked to both him and the person above them, and they're absolutely terrified of firing anybody because, oh, but they haven't done anything wrong. It's like, the amount of complaints I used to get from customers all the time about them, and the amount of crap that they pull on a daily basis almost, just to, you know, be the big boss, it's like, no. Exactly, and that's where I've been at this whole time with this whole job position. It's like, you either need to stop treating me like crap or do it a lot more quietly so I don't have to keep hearing about it, because I'm not going to keep listening to your bitching and moaning about, oh, your sarcasm isn't very funny. It's like, no, it's called subtle. And if you can't understand subtle sarcasm, I'm not about to dumb it down for you. But this is my TED Talk. Welcome to it. I really don't like bullying, because I used to get bullied a lot for just, you know, being me. That's not acceptable. I will accept bullying for nothing, because you know what? People should just be allowed to be them. And that's the end of that. Like, I don't make fun of people for, you know, what they do, what they wear. The only thing I'll make fun of you for is if you start being a complete piece of trash bag crap ass. Then I just start, you know, saying, hey, look, this person's a really not good person. Maybe that's not a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna do one more eagle egg run here, and then that's it, though. I'm hoping this turns into the eagle egg. Is it even sitting there? Oh my god, is there no item even this time? I can't tell, it's hard to see from this angle. I didn't see an item. Better be there. Either way. Can't be that long to find out. I'll probably find out right here. Oh, there's no item sitting there this time at all. Wasn't that sucky? That's on an eagle egg? No. Alright. I think that is enough time of me playing today. I have to call it a day. I want to keep playing for all y'alls, but gotta do the work thing that involves getting ready for work. Alright, so on that note, Jupiter, you're awesome. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate you as always. Thank you for everybody else that kind of popped in and did their due. I will be back tomorrow playing in 11 to 12-ish time period, and until then, yeah, keep doing your due. Alright, take care everybody.